They had not merged and would still be competing against one another as tribes. Survivor. Thailand's Clay Jordan dies at 66 after brief illness. Suk Jae lost the immunity challenge where at Tribal Council Xi'an was voted out and the strategy of a classic, Pagonging, began. The Survivor. Thailand runner-up has died after a brief illness according a Facebook post shared by the Louisiana native's daughter on May 19. Survivor. Thailand runner-up. The announcement of Clay's passing came from his daughter Shonda Jordan on a public Facebook post via People magazine. Clay Jordan. The post read, "Died from a brief illness on Thursday. Clay Brooks Jordan. Clay was known to fans as the personable restaurateur from Monroe. My sweetheart of a dad. Louisiana. While appearing on the 5th season of the show. Went to heaven to meet Jesus and be reunited with his beautiful bride." Initially picked last out of the men to join Chue Gan by oldest female tribe member Jan Gentry in the first episode. "Andy and I are so heartbroken." Clay's laid-back attitude didn't seem to mind in his first confessional of the season when he said, "But we get comfort from knowing they are together and he is no longer in pain. I'm the smallest and oldest one sitting there. We love you. I knew I was going to be last. Dad. They got a diamond in the rough they don't know. You will forever be my hero." Clay's wife Linda Jordan passed away from COVID-19 in February. Jan mostly picked older cast members to join the tribe with only one member in their 20s. The tribe would lose the first immunity challenge. She appeared in episode 12. A big surprise, forcing them to go to tribal council where they voted out John Raymond. And another. Clay's charismatic nature and social skills were able to further him through the game. Competing in the reward challenge to spend time with her husband while also helping Clay compete during the following immunity challenge. In episode 7, they are survived by their children Shonda and Andy Jordan. Assumptions. Despite not winning the $1 million prize, Jeff Probst gathered the two 5-member tribes to inform them that they would be living at one camp together. Presumed to be the merge. Clay was able to win the first individual immunity challenge of the season going against NYC police officer Ken Stafford in a game of memory. Jeff had representatives from each tribe go check out the two camps to decide where they would live. Endurance and navigation. Earlier in episode 9, Shi-An Huang and Clay visited the Chue Gan camp where Shi-An revealed to Clay that she felt ostracized by Suk Jae and would consider flipping to work with Chue Gan. Desperate measures. Clay is shown looking at Moon pondering his family. Clay relayed this information back to the Chue Gan 5 alliance before Jeff announced that while the two tribes would be living at the same camp. Does anybody miss their family? They had not merged and would still be competing against one another as tribes. Suk Jae lost the immunity challenge where at Tribal Council Xi'an was voted out and the strategy of a classic, Pagonging, began. "This is the hardest thing I've ever done. My son is 23. The announcement of Clay's passing came from his daughter Shonda Jordan on a public Facebook post via People magazine. And he said, the post read, "Dad. Clay Brooks Jordan. Those nights it's hard to get by. My sweetheart of a dad. Look at the moon and I'll give you all the strength and energy I got. Went to heaven to meet Jesus and be reunited with his beautiful bride. In the end, Andy and I are so heartbroken." Clay lost to used car salesman Brian Heideck by a vote of 4-3. "But we get comfort from knowing they are together and he is no longer in pain." Survivor. Thailand has repeatedly been ranked among fans. "We love you, Dad." Critics and Jeff Probst as one of the worst seasons. "You will forever be my hero." The fake merge twist resulting in the oust of Shi-An led to a boring. Clay's wife Linda Jordan passed away from COVID-19 in February. If not predictable finish with 6 out of the 8 oldest cast members making it to the final 6. She appeared in episode 12. Interesting to note in the final tribal council. A big surprise. The 3 younger jury members Aaron Collins, Penny Ramsey and Ken Stafford all voted for Clay to win despite accusations of racism from tribemate Ted Rogers. And another, Junior, competing in the reward challenge to spend time with her husband while also helping Clay compete during the following immunity challenge. They are survived by their children Shonda and Andy Jordan. Clay disregarded the claims at Tribal Council. Despite not winning the $1 million prize, Clay might not have been a Survivor winner, but he will be remembered amongst fans as one of the first 10 names to claim the final 2 spot in the game of Survivor.